Today, we're going to be utilizing an amazing platform called NoteRush. NoteRush is an application that will help you propel your sight reading forward. My name is Brian Sylvester, and I'm passionate about helping you discover your voice among many voices. Sight reading is one of the key essential components to playing any style of music, no matter what you would like to play or perform. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial as we walk through it together. Enjoy. First thing we're going to do is identify the number of C's we have on the piano. So the first C at the bottom of the piano will be what? C1, C2, C3, C4, and then we go to C5, C6, C7, and then the last C will be C8, way up there, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to put our thumb on C5. Your second finger is going to play D. Third finger is going to play E. Then we're going to use our fourth finger to play F. Our fifth finger is going to play G. Now you're going to keep your hand in this position here. Don't move your hand. I'm going to call out the letter names of these notes, and I want you to play them without looking down. That's the most important thing you can do. Play these letters without looking down. Here we go. I'm going to call them out one by one. Can you play D? Use your second finger. Can you play F? Use your fourth finger. Can you play G? Use your fifth finger. Can you play E? Use your third finger. Can you play C? Use your first finger. Those are the notes for the right hand. See that? Now, when we're looking at these notes on the staff we know are the 5 lines up here and the 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces. So C5 starts right here in the 3rd space. And then we have D, which is on the 4th line. Then we have E on the 4th space. F is on the 5th line. And G is on the space right above the 5th line. So see those notes? C, D, E, F, and G. Those are the notes for the right hand. So you're going to focus in, keep your hand right there. Now, let's talk about the left hand. The left hand is going to start on C what? Is it C1, 2, or 3? We're going to start on C3. Our pinky is going to play C3, D with my 4th finger, E with my 3rd finger, F with my 2nd finger, and what? G with my 1st finger, with finger 1. So now, look at the staff. Notice C is in the 2nd space. D, notice where D is, the 3rd line. E is in the 4th space. D is in, F actually is in the 4th line. G is in the 4th space here, right? So we have space, line, space, line, space. So we have C, D, E, F, and G. So those are the notes we're going to work on in the left hand. And we already went over the notes that we're going to work on in the right hand. So now let's talk about the main screen that you should see when you open up NoteRush. Click on the tool at the bottom. Go to Level Designer, because you have 5 levels in total for the treble clef, and also treble clef, 5 levels. And then notice you have 5 levels for the bass clef as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you look towards the bottom of the screen, it says Level Designer. Level Designer. I don't know if you see that at the very bottom of the screen. There's 3 little stars underneath it. And Click on that. So we're gonna start first looking at the 5 notes just in the left hand. So let's take these notes away. Let's take all these notes out, and we're just gonna start on middle C. So C and then D. Now we have E. Then we have F and G. Notice we're in the left hand and we're starting with our pinky on C. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna play our first game, and let's take out the D and the F and see if we can play the game with just C, E, and G. So press play. Middle C first with the right hand. Middle, now G. Gonna play G with your thumb, E, C. Now once you get 3 stars, you're all set. You need 3 stars, but you need 3 sets of 3 stars. It doesn't have to be 3 stars in a row, but at least 3 sets of 3 stars. Now go back to level designer. We're gonna add the D and the F. So middle C with the right hand first. Then we have D, E, F, C, G. Yep. There it goes. Got 3 stars on that one. And we want 3 sets of 3 stars. So that's for our left hand. Now, let's take away the notes for the left hand and focus in on these notes that we're going to play in the right hand. So we're going to start on C5, E, and then G. So let's play a game just on those notes first. So C, E, and G. See if we can do that. C, E, and G. Right hand's going to start with my thumb on C5, E, and G. Here we go. Middle C with the left hand first. Right hand stays in the C. Yep. E, G. There we go. We got 3 stars. Once we get 3 sets, then we're going to go back to level designer. We're going to add the D. And we're going to add the F. Click on the checkbox at the bottom. Press play. Middle C first with the left hand. E, D, C, G, F. There we go. Excellent. So that's how we do that. Now let's go back to level designer. Now we're going to add the next component of this. Going to add the left hand. So we have C, E, G in the left hand and also the right hand. So here goes. E, C, G, E. I know they're moving fast. They're moving so fast. There we go. All right, so we got all the notes in the right hand and also the left hand. So that's how we play Note Rush. That's how it works. If you have any questions about that, just let me know. You know how to reach me. Have fun with Note Rush, and make sure you separate those hands out first. Right hand, left hand separately play. Get 3 stars on each of those levels and then move on from there. Have fun, and I'll see you next time. Peace.